my favorite activity this training year was probably the virtual fitness competition. I found it really fun to just hang out with my different cadets and to do different activities and exercises that we haven't done in a while.
My favorite memory from our virtual training year was that I got to compete in a virtual effective speaking competition, and it was a really fun experience, and it really helped me further explore my interests in cadets.
My name is Flight Sergeant Narkudi, and my favorite memory from this year was the squadron-wide flight competition.
My favorite memory of this training year were the flight nights, as the activities we did were really fun.
My favorite part of virtual training night was the flight night activities.
This year I had fun making Jeopardy and also the other flight night activities with the warrants. It was also rewarding to see the cadets participate and also enjoy the activities we made. I also had a lot of fun participating in the flight activities the staff prepared because it was really nice to get to know the younger cadets in the flights.
My favorite part of this year's virtual training year were the flight night activities, since I was able to spend time doing fun activities with the band.
My favorite moment would be finding out that Warrant Officer First Class Zoo did not read or see any of the Harry Potter movies and books. Even though it was a sad day for the whole squadron, I realized that we can show her the whole series again.
Hello, I'm Flight Training U, and as an instructor, I think one of the more challenging parts, yet I still found it fun, was adapting the lesson onto a computer, because it was very difficult for me to communicate at times. However, I usually tried my best to keep interest by changing up the activities and usually trying to include one.
I think for me, the best experience that I had this year with the virtual version of the cadet program is the new type of teaching that we have to do in order to make you guys learn. It sounds harsh that way, but this new teaching model has really taught me more about leadership and teaching than I ever would have learned if I taught face-to-face. Yeah, I think this year has definitely helped me develop my skills as a cadet and as a person, and I hope that it's done the same for all of you.
I think that my favorite moment this year was probably teaching my level 4 IT evaluation lesson, because as you can see behind me, there's a lot of model planes, and that probably tells you that I'm a pretty big aviation nerd. And fortunately, the lesson that I taught was also aviation related. So that was a perfect match.
What I've liked about this training year is, even though it was virtual, the lessons were all pretty great, and I really liked the recent activities with all the games, and it was generally really fun.
My favorite memory about cadets is overall. Cadets has continued into the virtual dimension, which is very, very fun. During the last few months, it has been great learning lessons and doing all these activities that sometimes you wouldn't normally do at cadets. For example, sometimes there would be games or quizzes at the end of the lessons, which I really look forward to.
Well, a very fun time I had is when me and my classmates decided to go into a Kahoot and play a game together. And it's one of my very fond memories because I really enjoyed playing with them.
My favorite part about online cadets was when we all got together as a level and we got to play games together because it was fun.
During my time this year as a cadet, I gained an interest in sea, land, and air activities of the Canadian Forces. I've gained a substantial amount of knowledge about airports, planes, and what it means to be a good air cadet. Moreover, these last few weeks we have been doing a few activities and they have been incredibly fun, and they have allowed me to share a few laughs with other fellow cadets. I am very happy I decided to join the cadet program, and so far I have had a lot of fun.
So looking back over the past year, my favorite memory has been working together with the officers, my fellow seniors and instructors, and the overall squadron to ensure that we had a fun, exciting, and engaging time this year.
My favorite part of this training year wasn't actually one moment in particular, but it was just really getting to know a lot more people and feeling more a part of 883 despite the fact that we were only online this year.
Hi everyone, my name is Warren Officer Second Class Sun, and my favorite moment during this entire training was actually the entire training year itself. Now the reason why I say this year was my favorite was because for the first time I really got to see the teamwork, camaraderie, and togetherness of the 883 cadet community. This was extremely prevalent between the level and cadets that I had the opportunity of commanding, and the fact that they were able to go from complete strangers to functioning and active members of the cadet community within only a few short months. They will no doubt become extremely strong leaders in both the cadet community and any other activity they choose to pursue. Now I already said that this year was extremely different for everyone involved, and I hope that everyone soon returns back to our normal training year sometime soon.